Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode doesn't actually have a name, so let's just get into it. My dearest Felicia, I'm sorry, truly I am. I didn't mean it. I just made a stupid mistake. It was meant to be such a nice surprise for you two. A great way to start a great birthday. And we are apparently in front of the Linda Carter block, although you wouldn't be able to tell from the way it's lettered. It's got some of the worst lettering I've ever seen. Sorry, but it took me like 5 minutes to figure out that Y was a Y. It looks like a 4. I was trying to make sense of it. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Back to the story. Felicia back, special delivery. Oh, it's a robot. Felicia back, special delivery. Unibio, it's from Frank. He remembered that doll. I wonder what. It's from Biolab, apparently. I can't tell what that actually says. Okay, hang on. Candy. Concogor. It's Congrohor in what she says. And I definitely can't tell what it says on the box because it's 2 different fonts. And one of them says CN and the other one, I can't even tell what it's supposed to be. So anyway, sorry. Must be a new brand of candy. It's delicious. I guess it was a surprise too, eh? What's happening to me? I mean, it's not like every day somebody eats several dozen grams of concentrated growth hormone. In fact, to the best of my knowledge, we're the first. I'm growing. I'm growing. Sweet moly. It's Felicia Black from downstairs. Or back from downstairs, sorry. What the devil does she think she's playing at? Can't she come to the door like a normal folk? Jump a G-hole! A giant! Oh, it does have a title. It just took a while to get there. Attack of the 50-foot woman! Yeah, talk about embarrassing. Sure works fast, that Congrohor. Oh, I get it. It's a concentrated growth hormone, and that, yeah, good luck figuring that one out. Doesn't it? It must come as a real shock suddenly find yourself 50 foot high like that. Embarrassing too, I bet. Eek! George Forbes, you avert those eyes at once. I'm not at all surprised you got a little hysterical. What have you done to me, Frank? What have you done? I'll give you a laugh, though. You know Professor Trunker? He's head chemist over at Agri-Espers, the one who would have got the hormones if I had goofed with the labels. Imagine the look on his face when he got your birthday present. He does look a bit confused. Sorry, I suppose it's a laughing matter. I don't suppose it's a laughing matter, is it? Not considering what's happened. You wait, Frank Preefly. I'll kill you for this. Help, Judge! I'm sorry. Help, Judge! There's a giant naked woman after us! You should be so lucky. You hear me, Frank? I'll kill you! Truck! Control, I want backup. Diana Prince approach. I'm sorry. If you know, you know. Control, I want backup. Diana Prince approach. I got a 50-foot indecent exposure here. All right, that's far enough. Hold it. Get out of my way, stomp. I know it's easy to be wise with hindsight, but you really should have listened to the judge. It would have saved both of us an awful lot of bother. Have it your way, leg shot. Still, you have my sympathy. It must have hurt getting shot like that. Ah! 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 I guess that's why you got so mad. Frank! I want Frank! Yeah, well, you're gonna... where you're going, you're gonna get 30 years. Frank! Ugh! Ugh! Splat. Womp. Frank! My lawgiver. My legs are busted. Gotta crawl for it. You hear me? I want Frank! Frank! Piff! Bam! She's coming down this time. High X. I thought that was a bit thick, using explosives on you, but I guess you don't need me to tell you that. Grud. Splat. Oh, what a way to go. I understand Dredd was trapped for several minutes before backup arrived. He's still breathing. Control, get an H-Wagon and lifting gear to Diana Pierce approach. Med squads also required. On second thoughts, better make that several med squads. I explained it all to them, of course. I mean, anybody can make a mistake, especially a new trainee with a busy, in a busy dispatch department. Gross culpable negligence, provoking indecent exposure, massive damage to city property, death and injury to a dozen citizens, serious assault on a judge. Kind of hard to believe it was me responsible for all those crimes. Guess it must have been, though. It's me that's doing the 10 stretch. Well, Billish, I'll finish now. I'd like to think you still love me, that you'll maybe be waiting for me when I get out of here. The Congror will have worn off long since. This will all be just a bad memory. Yeah, she took too much too fast. Right, her thyroid, hypothalamus, her diendocrine system—they're all scrambled to mutts. She'll stay this size till she dies. Is it too much to ask? Will you wait for me? Yours in hope, Frank. Beats me what we're gonna do with her. Patch her up. Patch her up, get her clothes that fit, then open the west gate. The city's not big enough for both of us. P.S. Happy birthday. The end. Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Join us again next time to find out what other ludicrous stuff happens.